At the gas pump, baby. Driving to the marina. With $10. You are crazy. People are crazy. And that's a judgment. So now what do I do? You are not at the light began. I'm only the one that can stay inside this body. I bind all energies, entities, and thought forms from this body, minds, and data now, and I bind them up, out, and away to the sun to be repolarized for the good of all humanity, never to return. And I command my higher levels, creator consciousness, cleared and purified, back into this body now, for my highest and best good, and the highest best good of all concerned. That was fun. You guys should have seen why I had to break suddenly. It was a rocket. He arrived with those, I don't know how they are called. It was a rocket on the sidewalk in front of the exit of the gas pump, which was just at the cross street. So which was the reason to go that quick if you had to stop within a few feet at the lights? It is unbelievable and amazing at the same. So you have an awareness of how difficult it is to not judge the behaviors of brother humanity. It's not easy because you have anger. Cazzo! And I let it go, okay? I let it go because it doesn't have to stay inside my body. I want it to pollute my body. So now, I'm not sure if YouTube will censor my video or if I can publish it while I let go of the anger coming from the behaviors of a disconnected dear brother. Let's say this. I would like to use another word, but that would be the ego, and that will create a lot combustible energy inside my body. I don't give you my power away, my good friend. Keep doing what you do and enjoy your journey, whatever it is. You obviously have your own reason to go that quick, wearing an helmet, and so forth. Speed up, if you like so. I'm here on the planet to enjoy my journey with ease and grace. Sananda, Gabriel, Michael, Germaine, and Magdalene, the aliens, come close to me. I want to feel your love. I want to feel your presence. Show me. So driving on the streets of Los Angeles, but everywhere, even in Rome. In Rome is even worse because in Rome there are no rules. Here there are rules. There are very strict rules on the street. You know how you have to occupy the space and where you can go and so forth, and everybody knows it. And especially for the drivers, it is easier, okay? You have very crowded streets, but it is easier. In Rome, you have narrow streets. You don't have the stop at the stop sign. Everybody does what they want to do to attempt to arrive faster. For me, it was difficult because my father was one of them. He was driving crazy. He didn't have accidents. He was a very skilled driver with no accidents, but it was crazy. So perhaps we get trained in Rome to be Roman, so to speak. In Rome, the traffic is really crazy, and as I say, there are no rules. It means, yes, there are the rules, of course, of the civic code of the street, but people shift, overcome, run, surpass, do whatever they want to do, honk, yell, you know, to the others, honk, honk, honk. A lot of craziness, a lot of craziness. I don't know if anyone who watches my video is from Rome or has been there. They know what I'm talking about. Anyway, just as a beautiful memory, when it was the last time I've driven in Rome, let me think. Last time I went to visit my dad, it was during the pandemics, and so I couldn't go to Rome, unfortunately. I wanted to go there too, but I couldn't go there. I had to stay at home. So yeah, last time I've driven in Rome was with my wife. It was in 2014, yes. So there are 12 years that I don't drive in Rome. Since then, I driven only here in LA and in my hometown in Italy when I went to visit my dad. But very little drive, just to the grocery store and back. That's what was allowed during that colorful time. Anyway, we are driving to the marina. I welcome back all my energy, all my power, all my soul fragmentation, cleared and purified back into myself from all that scenario at the gas pump. And I am in the now on the freeway, very relaxed, very focused, and very in tune. Feel my presence. Enjoying the AC. Enjoying the surroundings. Heading to Starbucks to get a nice coffee. I did a huge mobility work today at home. I did my usual chi machine, Atlas axis alignment, meridian stretching, and I will have a goals, another short workout later before dinner, I guess. I changed my schedule a little bit, and I'll work on calves, which are very important for the circulation because they help the blood pump up from the lower extremities. So some people call the calves second heart, especially the soleus. And for that, and I will do even some core work, some abdominals. Working a lot lately on my abdominals. I never worked on the abdominals a lot. I worked just little until age maybe 28, 29. Then I started doing deadlifts and squats, and I deemed them redundant. Even if now I'm becoming aware that they're not truly redundant. Yes, you can build up those movements and be pretty functional without directly training them. But actually, if you work on them, they will add to the picture, and not just to the photographs, but most importantly, creating a very, 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 very strong core, stronger, even stronger than it is, and keeping things in better alignment. Especially when, like in my case, we spend a lot of time sitting to drive around for work, and we were also used to sit a lot in front of the computer, but now I am adopting more and more the squat, the deep squat. Even when I eat, you see me, even when I use the computer, okay? So I'm reducing my sitting time, but at the same time I'm really working on the core almost daily to have it stronger and stronger, okay? So easy to drive in LA because once you know the rules, basically you just have to stay on your lane, and when you know where you're going to turn your direction, you just have to, I personally prepare immediately for the lane of the turn, and I prepare well ahead so that I do not find myself in the unexpected, unwanted situation where someone is in front of you when you have to turn on all sides of you. You have to change lane, and everything becomes dangerous. No, I prepare myself well up front. I use that's when you use the ego, not the ego, the mind, the logic mind. You don't use the ego there. Use the logic mind to make a choice that will help things be smoother, so to speak. But I see most of drivers that I see here don't do that. They would just suddenly change lane at the very last moment, or even when you don't have even the space to change lane. Just go from one street to another if there is space just in front of you. That's crazy. So it is what it is. I am prepared, and that's I noticed how good I am from the app of my delivery app that now has they evaluate your driving safety, your your driving skills, how you drive, and I had 99% score, which is basically the top. I wonder if they give you the 100%. I'll check it out. I'll let you know. I love the AC. Feels so good. I'm sure you can see my hair moving, even if due to the good technology I'm using now, you might not hear the fan. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, today is a very unconventional parking spot, but it's still a great day. So, show you what I'm looking at. Beautiful, beautiful green, beautiful everything. Maybe later I'm gonna just park in another spot as soon as one gets free. Okay, for now, namaste. Thank you.